This is a first come, first served campground. No reservations. Didn't really have a problem. I didn't really have a problem last year finding a spot, but I've got this entire place to myself. I might see a few people here. I just pulled in, but I have not seen anybody yet, and I am very excited because I've never been able to winter camp. All right, this is a very, very exciting day. Lots of firsts happening. I am doing my first trip winter camping. I have never ever winter camped before. I just got my truck, so I'm doing my first trip in my truck. And I just bought a rooftop tent. So I'm doing my very first trip in the rooftop tent. This is I'm very, very excited right now. I've always wanted a winter camp, but I've never really had like the means to do it. So I just pulled in to the campground and I just found my spot, and I really should be unpacking right now, but I know there's a river right next to my camp spot. I'm really lucky I got a spot, probably the best spot on the entire campground. I camped here over the summer, and it's hard to get this spot because it's a first come, first serve, so everybody wants this awesome spot. But I got the spot, no problem, so I'm gonna go take a walk over to the river. Love it, absolutely love it. This is by far my favorite swimming hole in New Hampshire so far. There's lots of discovering to do, but I absolutely love it here. So the point of this trip is really to just test out the rooftop tent, the CVT Mount Baker. I'm gonna do a little review on it, but I just wanna see how I handle the cold, how my new truck handles the snow, and I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna take photos. I'm not gonna do any snowboarding or any fishing. I just wanna see how I handle the winter in this rooftop tent. So I'm gonna go take some photos and just enjoy the snow. I'm super stoked to be here. Okay, so I really want to take photos at these falls. Got to the parking lot, there's nobody here. Trails closed due to icy conditions. I really wanted to do a long exposure at the falls, so that's a bummer. But I found there's this really nice little river right next to the parking lot, and I just want to take some photos. So I'm gonna take a few photos here, and then I'll just keep on moving. I'll see if I can find any good spots. We'll keep on exploring, but I guess the next shot you'll see if the photo came out good or not. Yeah, those are definitely going on the gram. Alright, was not the spot I was looking for. Got the snowshoes, we're gonna do a different trail. This is amazing, but I am terribly out of shape. Just finding some hidden gems on the way. This actually wasn't really a hidden gem. This is actually like literally 2 minutes from my campground, but it is amazing. It was a good day. It was a very good day. Did some snowshoeing, got some good photos. Kind of disappointed I didn't get to see those falls, those waterfalls. I'm sure there's more around, but I just didn't do any research, so that's my own fault. But the big mystery of this trip is how am I gonna do sleeping in that rooftop tent? So that's the big question. So I'm gonna cut the video here and then I'll start it back up right when I'm about to go into bed. Let you know how I'm feeling, let you know how it feels to be camping when it's like 16 degrees out right now. Then I'll cut it, and then I'll let you know how I'm doing in the morning, give you quick thoughts in the morning, cut it, that'll be the end of the video. Alright, I am in the rooftop tent for the first time ever, and I'm winter camping for the first time ever. And I gotta say, it's a really weird sensation to be in a tent and an extremely worn sleeping bag and to be able to see my breath constantly. This is super weird, like this has never happened. Like my body is so warm. Honestly, this doesn't feel like winter camping when I've got my whole body in this sleeping bag with the liner. I feel totally warm. Going pee is gonna be awful, but this sleeping bag and this liner is amazing. I am going to link these two in the description of this video, and just to be clear, neither of these companies, nobody I'm talking about in this video is sponsoring me, because let's be real, I have like 33 subscribers, so no one really cares about me. So I'm just talking totally freely, and this is what I truly believe. So I'm gonna check back in the morning, give you a few thoughts, and that'll be the end of the video. Alright, it is the morning. I don't really know what time it is because my phone died because it's cold. This is really interesting because the inside of my tent is covered with frost and my shoes didn't have frost on the bottom of it when I went to sleep, but now they do, so it's cold. But I didn't really have a problem sleeping last night. It was more having to go pee. That really sucked. But the liner, the combination of the liner and the sleeping bag was actually really, really good. So I don't really have a problem falling asleep at all. The biggest challenge is going to be getting up right now because it is cold out. So I put my pants and my jacket in my sleeping bag to warm it up a little bit. And when that seems warm, I'm gonna put everything on and see if I can get outside.